Welcome to our research presentation video. Our research title, Work Environment Barriers, Internship Student Perspective. This research created by Siti Nahdia, Nusamsia Syarini, and Yanuarita Kusuma. We are from Communication Department, Bina Nusantara University, Jakarta, Indonesia. This research backgrounds based on the bachelor degree that contributes in the number of jobs in Indonesia, which most of job seekers have not qualified specific skills when they graduated, and education institutions are expected to prepare fresh graduates with that capability. Seeing this case, to fulfill the demand for well-trained employee, universities encourage to put practical experience in curriculum with internship program. Internship provides students with the opportunity to apply the skills that they learned in the classroom to the real workplace. And internship also causes lower risk for employers to hire the wrong persons as they already know the performance of the students during internship period. Therefore, those with internship experience are more likely to find jobs and earn more. On the other side, during internship, students might find difficulties as it is their first working experience. They need to adapt with the transition experience from university life to the working environment. Meanwhile, communications in a real world is integrated in all parts of our lives, which divided into four spheres: academic, professional, personal, and civic. The boundaries and borders between these spheres are not solid, and there is much overlap. After all, much of what goes on in a classroom is present in professional environment, and classroom has long been seen as a place to prepare students to become achieve and responsible citizens in their civic lives. Communication is one of the most dominant activities occurring in any work setting, and high stress levels in the workplace are a huge sign that there are a communications problem. This research will be analyzed past the literature review from girls throughout there is extensive development that Gales has consistently contrasted two strategic forms of communications that diverse people use when they interact. We call it communication accommodations, convergence and divergence. This communications accommodations is convergence and divergence. We will explain a little bit about convergence and divergence strategy. These both types of behavior as accommodations because they each involve constant movement toward or away from others through a change in communications behavior. In convergence, it's a strategy by which you adapt your communications behavior in such a way as to become similar with another person. As we already seen, one way to do this is to adjust your speaking style to approximate that of your conversational partner. Meanwhile, in divergence, it's a communication strategy of accentuating the differences between you and another person. In interacting encounters, you might insist on using a language or dialect with which the other is uncomfortable. In terms of speech styles, you could diverge by employing a thicker accent, adopting a rate of speaking distinct from that used by the other person, or speaking in either a monotone or with exaggerated animations. The methodology in this research is using qualitative approach with phenomenological studies, and the primary data in this study conducted using interview with purposefully selected intern students that have finished their internship program for one semester. To make sure that they can share their real experience, participants were identified pseudonym as follows. We have 5 participants with various industry of their intern place and various positions. The result of this research is based on the communication barriers of Griffin. That there are two communications barriers individuals and organizationals. Between organizational and individual, most barriers occurs in individual barriers, and interns have no problem with the organizations, but more the interpersonal communications with the supervisor or other employees. The first barriers in individuals are fears that mistakes are also the things that interns might feel afraid to make. You should be careful and pay more attention to reduce possibility of making mistakes. However, employers sometimes make mistakes. Nevertheless, interns, one unhappy response when they asking questions will make them afraid to ask again and feeling unconfident. The accommodation communications in these barriers is using divergence. The second is halo effect. After unclear instructions, interns also felt that their supervisors are too demanding of their capability as they were challenged to achieve the result and implement by themselves. In this case, the communication accommodation is using both convergence and divergence. The third is inattention. Sometimes the employers have nothing to do with the interns. The interns will do the same thing for the 2 months. It's not a difficult part, but it's a boring part. And they think the interns will think that they have nothing. They do nothing. They result nothing during their internship. The communication accommodations in this term is using divergence. The second result is based on the barriers to effective communications. There are 5 barriers appears in here. The first is attitudinal barrier. A common cause of communication breakdown in a workplace situation is people holding different attitudes, values, and discriminations. For example, when they have never lunched with the employees. However, they eat in the same place but separately. Or sometimes the employers asking the interns to carry some stuff from work warehouse. They they don't really think that if it's heavy or the interns, the girls or boys, as long as the status are interns. The communication accommodation in this term is confidence. The second is behavioral barriers. The behaviors like bias, generalizations, and stereotyping can cause communication barriers. Having these attitudes and not confronting them is not just wrong, it's bad for individuals. For example, they talk about one and interns, the bad things about one interns to another interns, while the intern is not understand the orders from the employers. In these terms, the accommodations is using convergence. The third is cultural barriers. The student's imaginary of working experience may be the terms of 8 hours working time from 9 to 6. However, for several companies like event organizer, they don't have any specific working time. They said that they will arrive at 10 in the morning, nobody's starting working, but when they prepare to go home, the employees is prepared to go to work. In these accommodations, both convergence and divergence is needed. The fourth is language barriers. Sometimes they task is based on their department or their programs, their study programs. However, when they work in a bank or in a technology that they never know the jargon or the language of the industry related. In this term, the accommodation communications should be used convergence. The last is environmental barriers. Not all barriers to communication are caused by people. There are many environmental factors affecting the effective communications process. For example, when the intern is not really confident with the smoking area, while their place is everyone is smoking everywhere in that place. That's all from us. Thank you very much.